In this video, we're going to look at GoSoapbox. I've placed a link on the Student Start page. It's footprints inside of a blue box. When you click that link, it's going to take you to the sign-in page. If you're a student and you have an access code, you put that in this top box and click Join Now, and that would bring you to the event. If you're a teacher, you'll click Sign In, and you'll put in your username and password. Now, if this is the first time you've used GoSoapbox, you will need to create an account, but it's really easy. You go to GoSoapbox.com/signup. There's an orange button. When you click it, all you enter is your name, email address, and then a password, and click the little I'm not a robot button or checkbox. And then you'll click Sign Up, and then check your email for the activation. I'm going to go back to this sign-in page. I'm going to sign in. And that's going to bring me to my event dashboard. Now you see I have a Think Win-Win event and a demo event. I'm going to create another sample event. Click Create. So after you name it, it's going to give you your access code. You can copy and paste that, but you can get to it later once you're inside of your event or you have it all created. So I'm going to proceed to the event. And the event, you're going to have three things that you can add: quizzes, polls, and discussions. Quizzes are going to be multiple choice or short answer. The multiple choice quizzes are self-grading. Polls will allow you to ask questions and have students make choices. Those choices will be put into a bar graph or a circle graph in real time. Your discussion is like a discussion board where students will enter their response, and then each student's response will be placed under the previous student's response, and you can show those on the smartboard if you want. Now each of these will have some visibility settings. Let's go into the quizzes first. I'm going to click Create. I'm going to name this quiz. I'm just going to call it a demo quiz. Click Create. And from here we have some tools at the top, and these are like general tools for the entire quiz. Change the details. Here you can download your responses as an Excel file, or you can reset if you're giving this quiz to multiple classes. And here you can just totally remove this entire quiz. But we're going to build a quiz. So down below I'm going to click Add a Question, and I'm going to create a sample question. What does it mean to be proactive? And then I'm going to click on multiple choice. I want this to be a multiple choice quiz. I'm going to say be prepared or don't have a plan. As you keep scrolling down the page, your answers are going to appear down in this box, and these are the correct answer selections. So I'm going to say be prepared. I'm going to click Create. And if I wanted to add more questions, I can click on Add Question. And if I need to go back and edit a question, I just click on that question and come back and make my edit, and then save it. After you're finished with the quiz, you can go back to the top and click on Go Back to Your Event, and this will take you back to that dashboard that had your three choices. You can create a poll. I'm just going to call it a demo poll. And down here is where you're going to place your choices. So up here you may ask a question like, what is your favorite, and then whatever you're looking for. I'm just going to call these choice 1, and choice 2, and choice 3. It looks like you can have 7 choices on your poll. I'm going to make this a pie chart. And down below is your visibility settings. Do you want your students to see the results or not see the results? I'm going to click Create Poll. I believe by default it's going to say cannot. So if you forget to mark this, the students will not be able to see the results. I'm going to click Create Poll. And now I have a poll created. Now you can create additional quizzes or additional polls. You don't need only one. And same with discussion, you have multiple discussion questions. So I'm going to click Create on Discussions and a sample question or a sample discussion. And this would be like the question that you want the students to answer. And students cannot see replies. I'm going to click Create. And now I've got an entry for each one of these three things. To find your code, you would click on Moderate this event, and your access code is right here at the top. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to go in as a student. So I'm going to paste that code into that link that's off the student start page. I'm going to click Join Now. And this is going to load up that sample event that I just created. The first thing you'll notice at the top is a confusion barometer. If students are confused, they can click I am confused. And I'm going to go back to my event so I can see what that looks like on the teacher side. At the top, you'll see a big red notification that one student is confused. Once you get them back on track, then that goes away. And this website's very responsive. It is immediate. As soon as they click on that, it's there. The other thing you've noticed are these locks. You notice this student is not seeing any of the questions because I haven't unlocked anything yet. So I'm going to unlock the quiz, and then as a student you see that quiz is appearing. I can click on Demo Quiz and start the quiz. Here's my question. I'm going to click Be Prepared and Submit. And I'm done, so I'm going to submit, and I got it right. Okay, thanks. Now I'm back to my dashboard. So as a teacher, I can clear that, and the student will not see it. I activate the poll. Student clicks on Demo Poll. They mark the choice, Submit Vote. As a teacher, you click on the name of the poll, and you can see the results. Click back to the event, and let's unlock the discussion. The student can go back to his event or her event, and they see discussions have been opened up. They can click on it, add their reply. And they can do multiple replies. As a teacher, you click on the sample discussion to see what the students have replied. And there's my second reply. GoSoapBox. It is linked on the student start page. The sign up page is also linked in the newsletter.